Mega Steelix EX is kind of cracked. It's the only Mega Pokemon, might be the only Pokemon in the game that can survive a Charizard Y attack, a Crimson Dive, if you use the Adamantine rolling attack that says you take 20 less damage the following turn and you have no weakness while also holding Heavy Helmet. But you're probably asking the question, how the heck do you get 4 energies on this guy by turn 2? Easy. You either use Pichu to help ramp your Onix and use Brock's, or just go second leading with an Onix and using your Brock and attaching energy. Either way, your Mega Steelix EX is going to get online pretty fast and deal an insane amount of damage. We're also throwing in an Oricorio here that ramps up with Pichu because we have no lightning energy to help us stop any opposing EX Pokemon, because if you don't get lucky with those Brocks, you need a few turns to get your Mega Steelix online. We also have a Serena to help us find our Mega Steelix, as well as a Cyrus to close out games, in an Adamant and PCL. I think PCL stocks are going up tremendously with all the status afflictions in this game, because you're going to need those with the new Mega Pokemon. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of this Mega Steelix EX deck list. We're calling it Industrial. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy today's matches. They're pretty spicy. We'll do this. These are some pretty high-heeled slippers. If I misclicked, and honestly, I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna crackly toss. But Onix hits Oricorio for 70. You're so right. What am I doing? We don't even need the Oricorio, but it could be good going into a full EX deck like this, right? I need to hydrate, you guys. I think we're okay. We're gonna charge here. They're gonna flame patch. Okay, we are not okay, guys. Guys, we're the opposite of okay. Good news is, I don't think they can get rid of my Oricorio. I'm gonna put this guy down in case they have a Sabrina. It's literally the only thing that'll help me out here. I can't believe I fumbled with that heavy helmet. I think what I was trying to do is click the research, but I was looking at off screen. And yeah, I did not click the research. I clicked the heavy helmet instead. Where's the full art Brock? Dude, listen. I need you guys to understand, Genetic Apex, I was free to play. Okay? I was F2P. And then up until Time Space Smackdown, that's when I became forced to pay. Pay to play or whatever it's called. So I don't really have too much from Genetic Apex. And if I do, it's because I traded a lot. And like trading for a full art Brock seems kind of like an L, to be honest, you know? Oh wow, we actually win if they swap into the Magby here. I really want them to swap into the Magby. Go into the Magby. Go into the Magby. They probably don't, because you draw off of Entei, right? Like that's always going to be better for you. Dude, Oricorio is crazy. I remember earlier today when I said if anyone's playing Oricorio, it's because they're bullies. And they don't touch grass and they haven't showered in 6 months. I think I was just talking about myself. Future tense. Turns out it was me. A real Scooby-Doo situation over here. Just pull off the mask. It's me. I'm the Oricorio player. I meant to say Suicune. You're right. I'll tell you, that's not going to happen today. And also, it's not really an Oricorio deck. It's a, hey, let me get my 4 energy Pokemon online. But in the meantime, let me just wall you because you're only playing EXs. It's that kind of deck. I think there's a difference. Personally, I think there's a difference. Oh my goodness. What do we do here, guys? Do we go into this? I don't think they're going to have another one of these, right? They probably have the non-EX Charizard. Or that. That's probably what they're waiting for, right? They're banking on that. Which means I actually have to go into the Mega Steelix next. No, because, oh, that kind of stinks. Okay, do we think they have the non-EX Charizard? I think they have the non-EX Charizard. I don't think that they have another Charizard Y in hand. They could, 4 cards. But also, if we can just find a heavy helmet, like I said, if we can just find a heavy helmet, bro, I'm cooked. It was the wrong helmet. They need the Charizard Y, right? I don't think they have it. The way they were playing, yeah, I don't think they had it. They might have it now. That could be the card that they drew. Flame patches. Let's see. A Serena's really good for them right here if they have it. They've already used the flame patch and 2 researchers. They have 2 cards in their deck. I think they have the non-EX in hand. I don't know if they have the Mega. And we're gonna find out right now. Okay. Sensational. Called it. Called it. Guys, put some respect on my name. Do I know what I'm talking about? Or do I know what I'm talking about? It's not like I have 10,000 matches in this game or something. Was that our first match? Yo, GG's. It's going to be the same pack? All right, that's fine. I think that's okay. Same one? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. I was genuinely getting worried because I'm like, that's not cool at all, dude. I'm a content creator, so I always want new content. But if it was a brand new pack that only lasted for 2 weeks, you guys see where I'm coming from. I'm just, that's not, I don't think I could vibe with that, you know? Seems icky. I'm gonna trick them. Actually, I'll Pokeball first. I'll Brock, because we could top deck, right? Thanks, everyone. Everyone just started spamming the links. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the same deluxe pack, and it's going to just be there for people who didn't get the research. Who knows? Maybe they'll even have something where you can exchange a ticket for an exact card, right? Yeah, top decking Brock here, insane. Not the end of the world. Oh, look, he was right there, bro. He was actually just right there, one card behind. I'll still do top deck. Yeah, apparently it was data mined. I see everything now. There's no sneak peek. Ranked will be on January 9th until the 26th. And there will be another emblem event before that. All right, so we're just going to pick up a quick dub right here. Steelix is going to come in and disrupt things. I should have Brocked first. I don't think it matters, actually. We might be able to save that Brock. All right, 120, and we're taking minus 20 next turn. Because I don't have full arts. Only 2 weeks? I mean, I guess you can have that perspective too, but I'm of the perspective of like, there could be 0 weeks, right? For everyone who missed out on it. They don't have to bring it back. I'm not that type of person that's like, oh, I appreciate you giving me this food, but I want more, right? Like, but I understand that perspective as well, right? I'm not saying it's a completely invalid perspective. I'm just saying I just don't do that, right? I don't typically have that argument. No, exactly, and that's why I agree with you, but I just typically don't have that perspective, I guess. Very thoughtful of them. No, I wouldn't go that far. Okay. Wait a second. We're super effective into the Sylveon EX. Yeah, I think they just realized that. We'll take that W. Like the flame patch. That makes me feel a little bit better. I was just overthinking. Previous turn. All right, here we go. Onyx lead. You don't like to see that. But it's not the end of the world. Please put Giovanni. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong. Giovanni could be very helpful in this deck. Also, is there a world where we can build Aegislash with Mega Steelix? Asking for a friend. I think that's all I can do right here. Yeah, no, I think red would actually be better. Oh, they're just fully evolving right now, turn 1. Okay, Charizard Y. They're going right into it. They said, I don't care what you got. You can't stop me. Scary stuff right here. You know what really helps us? Oricorio. Oricorio just wins us the whole game, bro. Oricorio, where are you? Please, Oricorio. I'm gonna put the heavy helmet on this guy just in case. Oricorio is the only... Yeah, turn 1 of going right into this guy. They must have played people that like turn 1 Mars them and they're affected by that, right? Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. That's why I'm here. All right, here's the Brock. Bro, I need Oricorio so bad. Yeah, but surviving 1 hit doesn't do anything, guys. What are you talking about? Bro, I need Oricorio so bad. What is this? Come on, Oricorio right here. Well, that's a wrap. And just like that, it was over. There was nothing they could do. I'm trying to think, what else could they have, right? All right, watch over. It's good. No flame patch. They're just going to keep ramping. I'm going to swap into the Oricorio now just so we don't give them any points. Do this. I don't think this matters. This is another Onyx, right? Maybe I do. Oh. Maybe I do just evolve right now. All right, here comes 70 damage. How much damage are you guys doing with the new Porygon? Oh my god, Charizards are just not having a good time. Charizards are just not having a good time, you guys. All right, let's get one more with this. You know what? This isn't terrible. I'll take this. All right. What do we get here? Obviously, an Oricorio stops my entire... Okay, well. Mega Steelix deck? Yeah, more like Oricorio deck. I'll do this too. Yo, thanks, man. Welcome on in. Yeah, Lyra would counter Ariados, but people aren't going to put Lyra in a deck just to counter one Pokemon card, right? That's where deck building comes in. There's so many times when you lose a match, you could always be like, oh yeah, that one card would have helped me. But how many times are you going to be going up against that scenario, that situation? It's better to have a well-rounded deck than to have one specific tech card that helps you for one specific scenario. Unless that scenario... I'm trying to think this through. How do we do this? I don't think I give them anything. I don't think I give them any points right now. Unless that scenario is like very meta, right? Then that single tech card really isn't a single tech card, right? Like Guzma. Guzma helps in a specific scenario. Only if your opponent has tools. But now, because there are so many tools in the game, Guzma is not really a tech card. Like, it's really impactful in many games. Does that make sense? Oricorio. Oricorio is only good against EXs. But, like, everyone plays EXs. So, like, it makes more sense to include that. Whereas Lyra, we're not in a meta where Lyra makes sense. In my head, at least. All right, we'll attach here. Dude, I like the Oricorio wall. I feel kind of bad because everyone today is just trying out the new EXs. And I'm like, so am I. But my guy's a little slow. Okay? So I need a little bit more turns to get my guy going. Oh, another Entei. I think Torkoal's good too. I think I might try Charizard Y again, but with a Torkoal list. Might give that a go next. I don't know. I haven't seen any Mega Altarias today. Probably because people are just testing out new decks. It's day one of a new set, so everyone wants to play something new. think it's okay just doing this here. Maybe I'll evolve. Yo, Brian, what's up, man? I don't think I can. I know it sounds like an exercise. I don't think it's an exercise I've ever done. How you doing, man? You get any good pack openings today? Any good pulls? Also, are you top legend yet? Brian's the best Unite player I know. No, seriously though. Man's got a gold badge, everything. Gold badge Hoopa. That's how you know. All right. I think we're okay here. I have the Steelix just in case. We have the heavy helmet, so we'll take less damage. Honestly, this is a good wall right here. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, hopefully soon, man. All right, here it comes. Rare candy into who? Who do they got? They got the non-EX. Oh! Are they just gonna go for it? No shot, right? Okay. I repeat, they did not just go for it. How do I do this? How do I do this? I think perhaps I retreat here. Maybe I should have put down the other Pichu because it retreats for free. I think I kind of cooked them here, right? Because, like, they obviously want to use this guy to knock out my Oricorio, but if they can't, we just win, right? Yeah, he's going to discard 2 on Pichu, bro. And he used a Flame Patch, bro. This really is, I feel kind of bad. Not entirely, though. A Brock top deck would be really good for me in case they Sabrina. Sensational. I'll put a Pichu down in case they want to do something crazy. Oh, they can't even hit me here. Jeez. I mean, they can if they Flame Patch, right? And they only hit for one... What did they hit for? 110. They only hit for 110 here. And we still have a Cyrus in our deck that we can draw into. I like this. Dude, Oricorio, like, I only have one, so you can't really call this an Oricorio deck. But having Oricorio just wall these EXs while we get this guy online, it feels like the Mega Pincer deck, like, first couple days of last set. It feels pretty good. If you call this an Oricorio deck, Shankar, I'm gonna ban you. Nah, it really is the best bird. You guys think we'll get other Oricorios in the game that actually do stuff? Interesting. I mean, I think it's a wrap here, right? I think it's over. 110. I just don't know what they can do here. We have no weakness. They hit with this, Oricorio just cleans up. And then if we have a... I don't think they'll have enough time to attack. Don't concede. Don't concede. Don't. We've all been there. Don't do it. They ran out of time. They ran out of time. I don't think it would have been enough either. And now, if they can't deal any damage to my Mega Steelix, If they evolve this guy into Charizard, all we have to do is go into Oricourt. we actually literally just checkmate them. There's nothing they can do right here. I could stay. They've only used one Lily. They could have another Lily. They still can't get online next turn, so I could stay for one more turn. Flame Patch. I think I will. I think I'll stay for one more turn. There's nothing they can do. They've already used one Flame Patch. They could Lily right now. Here's a Pokeball. There should be nothing. Just stay in forever and show the world this isn't an Oricorio deck. You know what? You're not wrong. I got you. Oricorio. Damn it. Well, they conceded. We had Adamant too. Mega Steelix. I think this could be a ton of fun, but the issue is the ramp, right? So maybe you play this with Dialga. The 120 kind of feels bad though. I'm not going to lie, man. Maybe you run this Dialga, you ramp quickly, you get it going. I don't know. This deck was a ton of fun. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.